Box to Box Hoops Preview, hosted by Dex.
In 23rd place is the Phoenix Suns. Welcome to my NBA Preview 25-26 season. Obviously, I am shooting this when the season has just started. I made the rankings before the season started, so you have to bear with me. The Suns are already Oh, they're 1-4. They're 13th in the West, so not too far off for my rankings so far. They could be better, could be worse. I don't know, but yeah, that's where we are at. Before we start, guys, we've just been nominated for Top Sports Content Creator in Sub-Saharan Africa on TikTok for the third year running. But this time we have to bring it home. So make sure you vote for us. Link is in the bio. Let's bring it home. Like, we need to make Kenya proud and to make you guys proud as well. And yeah, that's my intro. Now going straight into what the Suns did in 24-25. As you guys all know, they had KD, they had Beal, they had Booker, and this was supposed to be their season, but ended in real disappointment. That 16-46 record, 11th in the West, ended up missing the playoffs entirely, which was a big shock. Signing Coach Bud with a philosophy of pace, space, and three-point volume. That was the idea. They entered the season with emphasis on those three things, right? They ended up shooting 38.2% with a 44% rate, highest in franchise history. But that led to the 13th lowest winning percentage in 57-year history. So yes, they improved with their three, but this was one of the worst performing seasons in 57 years of them being existent. The three-point shooting, is very important in today's basketball, but if you don't focus on defense, which was a real issue, defense matters. They had the 13th best offense, but the 27th best defense, which is just not a great comparison when you compare your offense and your defense. They were riddled with an identity crisis. I just feel like the whole season was just a spiral. Like, everything was just going downhill from there. And they started the season 8-1, so there was a lot of promise, but yeah, the stars just never aligned, and that was highlighted in all the defensive issues. And with that being said, they decided they're going to break everything up. And I think it's just, you have to start with the departures, because those are the really big ones. Bradley Beal was waived, then moved to the Clippers. I think they're still paying him. KD traded to Houston, signed a 2-year, $90 million extension, by the way, not too long ago. After being traded, they lost Bol, they lost Jalen Bridges, they lost Tyus Jones, Damian Lee, Cody Martin, Vasily Micic, who was traded to Charlotte, and then they lost Monte Morris, they lost Mason Plumlee, who became a free agent, but signed a sign and trade to Charlotte. So basically, free agent is your contract ends and you don't have a team, but then your team could still sign you, then trade you immediately. So they get something back for you. They don't lose you for free. Ty Washington Jr. was waived. And Mike Budenholzer, the coach, also is out. Additions: Dillon Brooks, who came in for KD from Houston. Jalen Green came in as well, which I feel like is a really good piece. Mark Williams came from Charlotte, someone who even the Lakers wanted. Jordan Goodwin was claimed off the waivers. CJ Huntley undrafted, and Isaiah Livers is in as well. Draft, this is one that I'm excited for. The man was picked, center from Duke, Kaman Maluat, 10th pick. Very excited for that move. Rasheed Fleming, 31st pick from St. Joseph's, and Kobe Bryant, 41st pick from Kentucky. Resignings. The big news is that Devin Booker signed a 2-year, $145 million max extension, which makes his contract now a 5-year, $316 million annual salary of $72.5 million. I think is the highest in the league. And they also signed Colin Gillespie. And yeah, very busy offseason. And with all those moves, this is how the depth chart now looks like. Point guard, Devin Booker, Jalen Green, shooting guard, Ryan Dunn, small forward, Dillon Brooks, power forward, and Mark Williams at center. Complete overhaul. Like, the team is just a whole new team. Colin Gillespie, Jordan Goodwin provide cover at point guard. Grayson Allen is still around. Shooting guard, small forward cover. Royce O'Neal is here as well. Nigel Hayes-Davis, small forward, power forward. And Kaman Maluach, as we said, someone who I am really looking forward to watching. And super excited to see him ball and represent Africa as well. he's going to represent us because, we claim him. We claim him as one of our own. We do not have a choice. My one big question for this team is, now that they got a new coach, Jordan Ott, after Mike Budenholzer left, can he lead the Suns and make them more solid defensively? I just feel like it all starts with defense, especially them playing in the West. It starts with defense. You're always facing super, and all the guards are now big, so it's like you're just guarding wings, right? Wings is basically small forward, that's 6'4" to 6'8" position, people who can put the ball on the floor and just go past you, they can just do a lot of things. So my one big question, can Jordan Ott make this defense elite? I feel like they have the ingredients. My one key player to watch out for, I think it'd be a bit of a cop-out to say Devin Booker. But for me, it's Jalen Green. I want to see if Jalen Green can step it up, if he can now just prove that as a playmaker. He has a chip on his shoulder. How can you trade me away after being a big part of the Rockets? So, Jalen Green is my one player to watch. 24-second shot clock. Prediction, shot clock. I've already spent 2 seconds. Devin Booker just resigned, and I expect him to have an MVP caliber season for majority of the season. Jalen Green, great addition, dynamic in shot creation, ferocious going to the rim, and has been reliable. Played 82 games the last 2 seasons. They need better balance between offense and defense. That is a key. And Booker is motivated. About 35 to 40 wins and a playing candidate. That is the Suns for me. And that is my prediction for the Suns. Oh, wow, we did it in record time. I think that's my shortest preview yet. Not prediction, but preview yet. So, guys, don't forget to vote for us. The link is in the bio. And now we move on to the team from Memphis in 22nd place.
Ready for the ultimate slam dunk of content? Don't miss out on any of our NBA previews. Hit subscribe and be the MVP of your basketball knowledge game.